Yeah, there. Okay, there we go. That works. So that guy teleport right there. What's up, agents? Zer here, welcome back to Lab, and today we're going to be taking a look at an add-on called the Slope add-on, and if the title of the add-on itself wasn't obvious enough, it adds in slopes into the game, so basically breaking the whole cubic rule that Minecraft has, so it does actually have legitimate angles to them, which is pretty nice, all things considered. And this add-on was created by someone by the name of Nether Ninja, so huge shout out to them. Make sure to check their links in the description, as well as the link to download the add-on for yourself. So let's go ahead and get started. I actually have everything already set up inside the testing room because it has the most room that I can go ahead and work with for this add-on. So let's go ahead and pull everything out. So as you can tell, we have these up here, up at the top of these chests. And by the way this works, at least as of right now, is that these are spawnable mobs. And I believe the reason that it's the way it is because it's supposed to work in 1.11. Apparently there is some features for 1.12 beta, so I will be getting into that a little bit later. Unfortunately, I am not in the beta right now, so I can't actually show it off, but I will go ahead and show a screenshot I found on MCPEDL a little bit later to show you guys exactly what's going on, so do keep this in mind. And also, I do want to go ahead and quickly show you guys a second screenshot that I found on MCPEDL from the actual page itself. Hopefully Nether Ninja doesn't mind me showing this off in video, but this is actually a pretty cool way to go ahead and use these blocks. I am not gonna lie, this actually looks really cool. I really do like this. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this. So as you can tell, we've got these blocks that say slope facing north, south, east, west, and the same, it says flipped instead. And basically this is obviously like stairs, and then it can be either placed right side up or upside down. The only difference between the stairs and these is, first off, obviously, as I mentioned before, these are technically mobs, but secondly, you cannot create corners with these, and lastly, these only face in one direction, regarding what direction you decide to go ahead and get out. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull every single one of these out to show you guys exactly what it is they look like placed down. And something I did read on the MCPEDL page is that apparently if you place them down on a block that is not fully solid, they will go ahead and teleport out, which is actually pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and spawn these in normally first, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys that working, if I can actually get it to work in the first place. So let's go ahead and place these down, and yeah, these are exactly what you expect them to be as far as slopes are concerned, so it's not too bad, all things considered. So as you can tell, it does actually technically have the angle to it, as I was saying. However, I did also notice that apparently there are these little zigzags on the edge, so I guess it's not completely removing the whole cubic feel, the whole square feel, but I am not going to complain either way. I mean, it still looks pretty cool. I am not going to deny that. So let's go ahead and place one of these down on one of these stairs I have down here, and hopefully this will actually work. Okay, apparently it did work. But if I go ahead and come down here and place them down here. Yeah, there. Okay, there we go. That works. So that guy teleport right there. Alright, so that's good to know. And okay, I can still open the chest. Good. Alright. So that's actually not too bad, all things considered. I am not going to deny that. So let's go ahead and put all these in here really quick, and then we're going to go ahead and pull out all of these blocks that I have set up right here. And there's actually a reason why I have these blocks set up, is that you can actually change these into the blocks that I have in my inventory, these 8 blocks, and these are the only ones that work, at least as of right now, according to MCPEDL. I have not actually gone in, done any form of testing any further, but I'm not going to deny if these are the only blocks that actually work. So obviously they already spawned in by default as oak planks, so I don't really need to change anything there, but we can obviously go ahead and change them in this. Actually, let me go ahead and, yeah, obviously I can go ahead and change them back to oak if I really want to. So let's go ahead and change all these. So you have all 6 different types of wood, and then you can also change it into either stone bricks or cobblestone, which is actually not too bad, all things considered. So that's pretty much all there is to how you actually change the actual block styles. And something that I found out that's a bit odd and a bit disappointing, but I'll give it a pass because these are technically mobs and not blocks, is that you cannot actually go ahead and walk straight up these. As you can look, I'm pushing up on my control. It's not easy to tell, but I'm pushing, well, I'm trying to push up on my control pad, and I can't walk up it. So you actually do have to go ahead and jump up these like you would normal blocks, which again, a bit of a bummer, but these are mobs, so I'll give it a pass. And then last but not least is if I go ahead and take these sticks, and you need to either right click, or I found out apparently that if you're using touch controls, there will be a button that appears on screen that if you go ahead and right click on these, they'll go ahead and kill whatever block it is that it technically is. So both of these are oak planks as well as this one right here. However, with the rest of these, if I go ahead and just kill all of these off, these are going to go ahead and drop their respective blocks, which actually is not too bad, all things. So as you can tell, I got absolutely every single one of those back, which is nice, all things considered. It's a really good way to get the materials back if you decide you do not want what you had used previously. And as I said, supposedly you can go ahead and craft these, and this is actually how you go ahead and craft them. This is the screenshot I mentioned earlier, and as I said, I am not in the beta, so I did do some testing and found out that I do not have access to this, which is a bit of a bummer. But again, this is all in the beta, so this is not really too huge of a problem. This is actually not too bad of a mechanic. I do like this a lot. I do know for a fact that in 1.12 you should actually be able to create custom blocks and items in the game. I do not know whether or not the stone cutter is one of the blocks that will allow you to create custom recipes. Obviously you did do this with the mobs inside of this add-on, I will not deny that, but I do know that you can create custom blocks, so maybe that could be potentially something Nether Ninja could look into in the future. Just a little bit of an idea for you. But other than that, this is actually where I'm going to go ahead and end off the video. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. One more, make sure that subscribe for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCPE0 to stay updated. This has been Zer0's. Thank you guys for watching, and with that, I'll see you guys later.